Hey everybody, it is Mr. Lambert, and I am here with the answers to the check understanding questions for lesson 3-2. But first of all, you got to try them on your own. So let's see how we do. All right, so for the first question, you're going to do these on your own today. We've just got 3, so that's what we'll be grading today. Let's see how we do. So the first one, it says use the information below to answer parts A and B. So Dion has a pitcher of lemonade holding 3 1/2 pints. He wants to make 1/2 pint serving. So part A says how many groups of 1/2 are in 3 1/2. This is going to help you answer your questions. Go ahead and write that answer in the box. And then for part B, you're going to make an expression that shows what operation you would use to represent the situation. Don't even need the correct answer in the box overall. I just need to know what expression or the division part of the problem to answer your question. So go ahead, try those 2 parts, and then we'll talk about it together. All right, here we go. How many groups of 1/2 are in 3 halves? Well, you could do this a number of different ways. You could use a model, although that's not going to help you write out your expression part. But if you did that, you could draw a box, 3 full boxes, cut them in half, and then draw another half box, and then see how many times you can take a half out of that. Or you can do it this way. So 3 1/2 is what we start with. That's the number of pints I start with. 3 1/2. And then here's your expression. I'm going to take this 3 1/2 and I'm going to divide that into groups that are 1/2 large. So it's going to be 3 1/2 divided by half. There is your expression for part B. But to get to the answer to part A, we've got to do some fancy work. We're going to have to use our inverse operation, but we're also going to use keep, change, flip. We have to make, before that, we have to make this mixed number into an improper fraction. So we'll do 2 times 3. Remember, we do multiplication and then we add, going around, zoop and zoop. So 2 times 3 is going to be 6. And add the 1 to that, I'm going to get 7 over 2. And divide that by 1/2. Or I could do 7 over 2 equal, or times 2 over 1. If I go ahead and cancel those 2's out, which I can, I get 7 over 1, or 7. So there was your answer to these. There were 7 groups altogether, and again, the expression that we used to do this, not 77, just 7 groups. The expression we used to do this was 3 1/2 divided by 1/2. So again, 3 1/2, and then we would divide that by, got to go over there, divided by 1/2. There we go, 3 1/2 divided by 1/2. So there are the first 2 answers there. Hope you did okay on those. Remember, just get those numbers set up. Make your mixed number into an improper fraction. Yes, mixed number into an improper fraction. So you've got it in fraction form, and then use keep, change, flip, multiply that by that inverse of the second number, and you've got your answer. All right, moving on. Let's try this last one together before we get on into your problems for today. It says Jessica runs 2 1/2 miles in 16 1/4 minutes. What is Jessica's average time per mile in minutes? Write the correct answer in the box. This one was a little difficult. I won't lie. You got to figure out which number goes first. So go ahead and give this a shot. Then let's see how you do. All right. So for this problem, this was a little tricky, but I have 16 1/4 minutes, and if I want my time in minutes, I am going to have to make that my divisors, or sorry, my dividend. So I have 16 1/4. I'm going to divide that by 2 1/2. Now this was a little extra tricky because they're just mean here. You're going to have to take this. You're going to make the 2 mixed numbers into improper fractions. So 4 times 16. I just happen to know that that is 64 plus 1 is 65. So you have 65 over 4 times, and then we'll do this number. So we're going to do the multiplicative. Well, let's just do division first. Then we'll do our inverse operation. So we'll do division first. 2 times 2 would be 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 over 2. Of course, if we use the multiplicative inverse here, we got 65 fourths times the inverse of 5 over 2 would be 2 over 5. And if you notice here, I can cancel out a bunch. So that becomes a 1 and a 2. 5 and 65 are divisible by each other. It's 1 here, and 65 divided by 5 is 13. So I get 13 times 1 is 13. 2 times 1 is 2. If I simplify that out, take my groups of 2 out, I get 6 whole groups with 1 of the 2 left over. So 6.5 would be your answer. 6.5 minutes per mile was the answer to this one. So go ahead and type that in. 6 and 1/2. Oh, shoot. I did it wrong. I'm always doing this wrong. Here we go. Well, 6 out front. There we go. 1/2. And we are good to go. All right. That's it for today for lesson 3-2. Hopefully that wasn't too bad for you. Go ahead and give your independent practice a try, and then on in to do your check understanding first. You're on your own, and then get into the book. All right. Good luck tonight, guys. We'll see you in lesson 3-3.